Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. I am both super excited and super scared for this video because I'm testing out ZARA'S makeup line. As you guys know, I'm obsessed with all things Zara. I have an obsession with Zara Home. I just posted this haul. I just posted this Zara spring haul, which you guys are loving, and I just am obsessed with everything Zara makes. But they created a makeup line and I don't know why. I'm a little apprehensive towards it. I don't know why. I'm sure it's good, but I want to put it all to the test. I'm testing out their foundation, their concealer, everything. I ordered everything. I spent like $600 on Zara makeup, so I hope it's good because I can't return it. But at least now, if I test it out and it's amazing, great, and if not, at least you didn't waste your money. Before we get into this video, I just want to thank BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. I've talked about BetterHelp so many times on my channel before. I'm their biggest fan. Like, I literally cannot stop talking about it. I've gotten my cousin to use BetterHelp. Everyone, I'm recommending them to BetterHelp because it's just so easy. It makes talking to a licensed therapist so easy. You can do it from your home. So if you guys don't know, with BetterHelp, you can access over 20,000 licensed therapists. It is professional therapy done securely online. So I don't know about you guys, but if you've ever tried to talk to a therapist or, connect with a therapist, once you decide that that's something you want to do, it can take weeks or months to connect with someone. But with BetterHelp, you get connected with a licensed therapist in as little as 48 hours. You take a quiz online, and then BetterHelp will match you with someone, and you can start talking with them in as little as 48 hours. BetterHelp is available to clients worldwide, and it's amazing because you can log in and access your account and contact your therapist at any time, and you will always get a timely and thoughtful response. BetterHelp's main goal is to help everyone live a happier life today, and they really want to make talking to a licensed therapist and therapy a lot easier and a lot more accessible. So like I said, you don't have to leave your house to talk to your therapist. You can schedule weekly video or phone sessions, and then on top of already being more affordable than traditional therapy, they do offer financial aid. Any chance I get to work with BetterHelp, I take it because I love the brand. I am a customer of the brand. I pay for my sessions myself. I love working with them because then I can offer you guys 10% off your first month of BetterHelp if you go to betterhelp.com/Tony. So now let's get into testing out ZARA'S makeup. Okay, so like I said, I ordered everything. I think I also ordered some clothes, and it's a good time to be testing out their products because I have like a whole breakout going on my face. I don't know what I use, but I have like 3 little pimples in a straight line. It's so weird. Okay, the first thing I see, I ordered some of my favorite shirts. This is a little t-shirt in a black knit material. I also got it in white. Just takes like a plain t-shirt to the next level. And then I also got the long sleeve version. But behind that is all of the makeup. When I'm telling you guys, I literally got everything possible. And then I also had, last summer when they first released their makeup collection, they really only had like 2 products. I ordered this. I haven't played with it too much, if I'm just being honest, but I thought we could test it out together. I got the Limitless Soft Matte Foundation in the shade N915. Finding a shade was really difficult. They did have a shade finder. This is the one they recommended to me. So if it doesn't match, blame Zara. This is the shade they recommended. I love the packaging. It doesn't say even Zara on it besides the bottom. I think it's very minimal. Okay, and then I got the Luminous Creamy Concealer in the shade N11. Again, this is the shade that they recommended to me. I got this refillable color stick in the shade Lovers, or it's a manifesto stick in Lovers. I also got the shade Wild. It looks neon orange, but it's not that orange in person. It definitely has some sparkle to it though. It looks so glowy. Wow. Okay, I don't know if you guys are able to see, but that looks like neon orange. I don't know about that one. I think that it's just maybe not suited for my skin tone. And then I got the color Feels, and this is like a pinky blush. I got the eye pencil stick in the shade Bonheur. So what's really good about all of Zara products is that you can buy the packaging, and then you can also just buy the refills for the products, so you don't need to go in and buy the whole packaging again, which is great for the environment. You can just buy the refill, and it's cheaper to just buy the refill. I got the automatic eyeliner in Call It Magic, which was their brown eyeliner. I'm very excited to try this one out. Next, I got the refillable color stick in the shade Rêver. I'm so excited to test this out. This is the mascara. I've never seen a mascara that has kind of like a see-through bottle. I find that so cool. They didn't have brown, unfortunately. Brush is a natural bristle brush, so it is my kind of mascara. Then I got the lip oil. Lip oils are my favorite lip product. I got a Velvet Pigment lip gloss in the shade Prelude. Oh my god, this packaging is so difficult to get into though. Then I got the little eyeshadow duo. It has like a brown and a shimmer. This is the lipstick, okay? Refillable. This color doesn't look like it's gonna be my color, but I wanted to test out one of their lipsticks. And then I tested out 3 of their brushes. This is like a Kabuki foundation brush. This is, I wanna say like a little powder brush and a smudge brush. For all these products, I'm gonna test them out and use them the same way I would use like my favorite products, just to give them a really fair shot. My face is glowy already, but I always start by applying a little bit of the Summer Fridays face oil, especially because it says, I think it's a soft matte foundation. This is the foundation. The first thing we are going to be using, I'm not putting a primer on because I don't ever. I'm just gonna pump some on the back of my hand. Oh, the color actually looks like it's going to be pretty good. It's the only option I have, so it's gonna have to be. Okay, yeah. The color looks like it's at, okay. Immediately it looks like it's getting a little bit darker, but the finish of that foundation is just automatically, I like it. We'll have to see how it dries down, but I do like a more natural looking foundation, and this one's feeling pretty light. It doesn't feel heavy or cakey. It smells like a Baby Alive doll. Like, I don't know if you've ever had a Baby Alive doll, but they have a smell. There's no like strong floral fragrance scent. There's nothing that notable, so it's not something that's nauseating or that would maybe offend anyone. So far, I also really like this brush. I've been loving the Kabuki brush from Shuimura. Feels pretty similar. This just gets your makeup on in 0.5 seconds. So it covered these little spots on my face, but it's not completely gone. If I look up close, I have to say I'm liking this. Obviously, it's a little bit more glowy because I did put that oil underneath. I like the finish of it. It's looking very natural. I go in heavy with my concealer. So like I said, this is in the shade N911. I think I'm pickier with concealer than I am with foundation. I hope that this is light enough to give me a good highlight. Okay, so I don't know if it's as light as I normally put my concealer. Definitely, I can already tell from the consistency. It's nice and creamy. I always put a little bit on my forehead and down my nose. And on my chin here, we'll cover this up a little bit. Immediately I can tell that this doesn't have the most coverage. I would definitely say it's a medium coverage concealer, and it's definitely luminous. I like that for maybe on my forehead and on my jaw. Under my eyes, I do like a little bit of a fuller coverage consistency, so I'm wondering if we can build it up. If I'm looking at it really close up, it looks very luminous. It doesn't look cakey at all. And I think if I was just running out the door and wanted to throw on a little bit of concealer and not like look too makeup-y, this is the perfect concealer. Or if you like a little bit of a lighter weight concealer, this is the perfect concealer. If you're looking for a Tarte Shape Tape, this is not the concealer for you. Okay, so I'm going to be a little bit less dramatic with my blending and see if we can really keep it in one spot. I just grabbed my Pat McGrath concealer, which is one of my favorite concealers, and I'm going to see how that covers it. So that definitely covered it better. I wanted to use one of these as kind of a cream contour, but let's see that's more of a blush, so I don't know if we have a cream contour. I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty cream contour. This stuff is so pigmented, so I just take a little bit picked up on a brush. I have to say, this forehead concealer situation is looking so smooth, like so silky soft. Okay, so I want to go in with the cream blush. I'm going to go in with the shade Feels because it's nice and pink and springy. Okay, well that just picked up all of the makeup underneath. Note to self, don't go in and just rub it on your face. I always use a cream blush and then a regular blush on top. Whoa, what's going on? I like how that looks. All these products are blending really nicely together. And then I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the one we tried to use to contour called Lovers. Maybe this will give like a really bronzy. Okay, so I like the whole blush situation we have going on. To powder, I'm gonna set my face, ooh, I think that's a highlight. I'm gonna set my face with my normal face powder because I wanna give it the best chance. So I'm gonna go in and I always just pick up some of the powder on a beauty blender and press it into my skin. This gives you really airbrush flawless finish. I guess that's where they got their name. I don't bake under my eyes anymore. I just bake my jaw. I don't have an eyebrow pencil from Zara, so I'm just gonna use the Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit, which is my go-to brow pencil. Now let's move on to eyes. I'm so excited to test out this little palette, but first I think I'm gonna go in with the bronzer in this little trio to kind of use it as my crease color because there's just a really dark brown and a lighter, more champagne shade. My eye makeup always looks a little bit messy. After mascara, you can't really tell what's going on. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with these little sticks. So I'm gonna go in with this really pretty darker one on the outer corner like that. But I should probably zoom you in, eh? There we go. Now you can see all up in my business. Look how pretty that is. Look how No, is this a joke? Look how pretty that is. So I'm gonna put that in like I took a minute. I collected myself. Now we're gonna go in with the lighter color and I'm gonna put it on the inner portion of my lid. I think you just found something magical. I'm gonna do the same to the other eye. This I almost like don't want to use because it's not as sparkly. That doesn't look as sparkly. You know what, maybe we'll put it on the highlight of the brow. That's pretty. I'm gonna go in with the brown and the smudge brush. I'm gonna pick up a little bit. I'm gonna maybe deepen out this outer portion. Did that do anything? Okay, yeah, so that definitely deepened up the outer portion of my eye. What do you guys think? I think that's very pretty. I'm just blending it out. I'm gonna put some lip oil. I completely forgot about it. They also have colored ones, but I just got the clear one. Ooh. Okay, so this one this one smells like coconut. Oh my god, this smells like a tropical vacation. This one definitely feels more like oily. Now let's go in with the brown eye pencil. Ooh, this is a true brown. I use a brown pencil every day of my life. And then I always do the inner corner. That was really easy to apply and super creamy. My eyeliner is never perfect. Just so you know, never perfect. I am really enjoying this product. And then I'm going to take the smudger brush that we use to deepen up the crease and I'm going to smudge the bottom lash line with some bronzer. This bronzer, I have to say, not the most pigmented I've ever come across. Then I'm going to go in with this lighter highlight shade and put it right on the inner corner to kind of brighten it up. We can even put a little bit of the glitter. Oh my gosh, guys, we're getting crazy today. So this is the darker color. Now we have the moment of truth, the mascara. This is what it looks like. Ooh. Whoa, wait, what? Wait. Do you see what? No, this is actually good. This mascara is actually good. This is turning out way better than I even thought it was going to. Let's do the other eye. What do you guys think of the mascara? So That's crazy. That was probably the most surprising thing to come out of this. I'm gonna put a little of the bronzer down my nose to do a little nose contour moment. And then I'm going to pick up some of the bronzer on my Morphe M527 brush. This is a good palette to kind of just throw in your makeup bag, or if you're going somewhere like traveling and you don't want to bring a whole separate bronzer, a whole separate blush. I'm gonna go into the blush. Ooh, pretty. I'm gonna go in with the Kylie Cosmetics lip liner in Coconut. I don't even know if you can still get it, but it's the closest one to me. The packaging on her old lip liners was just a mess. Now we have 2 lip products to try. I'm a little bit scared. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry, I forgot to use this highlight. So I'm gonna go in with this little brush here and we'll see. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a highlight. Thank God I did not set my whole face with that. But that's a very pretty highlight. Pretty. I have 2 lip products to try. This is the Velvet Prelude Lip Gloss. Ooh, this is so pretty. Definitely like a pigmented lip gloss. More like a lipstick. Okay, that's a lot. I think I put too much of that. Let's take that off. I also have this lipstick pen, which we'll just try out. I don't think the color is so me. Definitely not my color, but it's a very creamy consistency if you can find a color you like. My lips are stained from that lipstick. I should have known. Okay, so I just looked at the makeup in regular lighting in my normal bathroom, and it does look really flawless. A little bit dry. Not dry, but like I prefer more of like a dewier look. So I'm going to go in with my favorite setting spray, the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, and just spray it. I do this every time I do my makeup. Okay, so let's take a deeper look at the makeup. I'm gonna get really up close and personal and really honest with you guys. So the foundation and concealer combination, everything looks really, really good. I can see the soft matte effect. It looks very flawless, very silky, and in person, it just looks really smooth. And my pores are almost like non-existent. Okay, it's really hard because I have this blemish here, but besides the blemish, it looks very flawless. The foundation, I love. I'm definitely going to continue to use it. I have no complaints. The color, I think, is really good. And then also, the concealer, for me it's not the concealer I'm gonna wear when I'm going out for dinner or maybe when I want a more full glam look, but for day to day it's really nice. Also, I like it as maybe like a highlight, so on my forehead and on my jaw. It's not too heavy, so it'll add the brightness without adding another thick cakey layer. Then we have this palette, which I think it's good maybe to throw in your purse, but it's nothing I would be like, you need it. The bronzer, you did have to build it up a little bit. Like, it's pigmented, but it's really not that pigmented. The blush is pretty, and then this highlight is nice, but none of them are like, oh my gosh, you need to order this right now. Talking about these color sticks, these are something I would say pass on. I feel like they're a little bit greasy almost. And then the blush, I thought it was nice, but you know, I had to really put a lot of it to see any color. And again, it kind of had a greasy feeling to it. I don't get excited about eye stuff that much, but you guys saw my reaction to the eye sticks. One thing that you should immediately order out of this whole haul are these eye sticks. And then also the eyeliner, I really liked it. I like that it's a refillable eyeliner, so when you run out of it, you can just take the eyeliner part out and then refill it with a new portion. And then this mascara, so you guys can see I'm so impressed by this mascara. This mascara made my eyelashes so long and separated. This is something I would definitely recommend. Let's talk about this little eyeshadow duo. This is not something I think you necessarily need to run out and get. This is a nice highlight. This is an okay, you know, brown, but it's not something that I'm like, oh my god, you need this in your collection. And I also really do actually like this pigmented lip gloss. The standout product for me was this lip oil. It smelled so good, it felt so good, and I just love a good lip oil. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys the makeup without all the lighting, without everything, because that can make any makeup look good. But this is what the makeup looks like. So I find it looks very smooth, especially the lip combination that I have on right now, I really like. So that is my review of the Zara makeup that I tested out. Overall, I'm very impressed. I'm very happy. Let me know what you guys think. Are you going to be testing any of the products down below? Are you going to be testing out any after this video? Thank you once again, BetterHelp, for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget to check them out down below. I will also link all of the products that I used in this video. Don't forget to subscribe before you go for new videos every single week. I love you, and I'll see you guys back here next time.